At last, the promise has been made. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
Hey, we're back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time, we finished up everything that we can do right now in Corel. The only thing that's left is the Proto Relic quest, and we, for some reason, they put that on pause. The narrative that was put on pause for the foreseeable future. So we are moving on to Gongaga. We also beat Alexander on full might. First try. I went back and checked the footage. Yeah, that was on full might. Shocked. Probably the easiest one. But we just got the characters just got extremely strong. This is what everybody's looking like right now. I took the HP absorb off of Clouds because I needed to put Assess back because I wanted to have him start working on strength up immediately. I'm gonna give Vitality up to Red, but we should be getting new crafting materials in the next region that will allow us to have better accessories that will give us 4 slots. So I'll just wait for that before I instead of trying to like move things around on Red right now. And then I'm gonna keep the elemental on Aerith so that she has that going. Put the HP absorb on Yuffie. Remove her chakra. Put the HP absorb on Yuffie so when she uses Mug, she gets a little HP back. That'll be kind of cool. Tifa. Just no materia slots on Tifa. Just no materia slots on Tifa. Don't know why that is. She's just punch girl, you know? Sometimes you just punch girl. Honestly, I love actually seeing a disparage between like how many materia slots each character has. It makes it feel a lot more like the original game, which is cool. Because everybody kind of leveled off just about the same. Pretty much the most of remake, so it's good to see. It's good. Characters feel like even more distinct from each other than they even did in remake, which is awesome. I like that a lot. And yeah, I mean, with that, I think we're just gonna keep going. But hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Episodes of... Oh, nope. This is the only thing that's going on this channel. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game, and, support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting their devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. With that, let's get going. Yuffie. You can have anything your heart desires. Except for most things that your heart desires. What did I have on you, Yuffie? I had the, Space Ranger Service Medal. Is there anything else on you, Yuffie, that would be cool to have? Give you more strength and an HP boost? Strength and magic. I like putting this one on Yuffie. I think that's cool. I think it's neat. I mean, I could give it... The safety bit is also extremely good. I could give it the safety bit, and then she just won't instantly die. Or get turned to stone and petrified. It's a possibility. Could give her this one. Eh. Fills limit gauge after consuming MP. That one's also very good. This is like an alternative to what Aerith has right now. If anything, I almost want to give this to Aerith, because Aerith often gets her her limit breaks last. Any of these materials? Could just give Yuffie the steadfast block? Materia? I mean, that's... Tifa, you have slightly replenishes ATB gauge while using a weapon ability. That's just really good for Tifa. That's just a very good thing for Tifa. How often am I blocking on? You know, I think I will try out this spectral cogwheel for Aerith right now. Aerith will heal plenty without the healing coconut. Oh, this gives you the raises limit gauge charge upon staggering a foe. That's pretty good. Sure. Why not? Okay, Sith, what do you have? You have the item master materia. Earrings. Could give you steadfast block. Could also give you the could give you the champion belt. Oh, maybe give you this one, right? Because these are just both things that you do. Yeah. Sure. We'll roll with that. Alright, well now with that, I think we just leave. I think we just get the heck out of here. There's literally nothing else for us to do. So... Alrighty. I think we'll just teleport right here. We'll get going. Hop into ye old buggy. And drive slowly as to appreciate the scenery. Ah, look, over there there's a rock. Over there there's a rock. Over there's some water. That rock has a water in it. That water has a rock in it. I think we'll go in... See, this way? Hi-ho, Silver!
Alright, folks, keep those eyes peeled.
Peeled for what?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Can this... It says drive slow. Can this handle a jungle? Ooh, warehouse. Oh, almost thought that was a stop.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
Oh. Aerith is, I bet, is going to have so much more to say about this now. Because in the original game, she basically, like, alluded towards having some thoughts and feelings about being in Gongaga when you get there. But then I mean, the whole game is very cryptic. Characters are very cryptic. The story is very loose. Leaves a lot of, like, leaves out a lot of information. Which, here's the thing, I actually like the way the original game is, right? But if you're gonna make a remake that's like at this level, right? That's this expansive, you might as well go in a little bit, you know what I mean? Go in where you can. Where you can and while you can. You said Gongaga's over there? What's all up here, though? Wait, what? The Corel airstrip? Oh, this is gonna be... Are they gonna make... Is the Bronco gonna be able to fly you to certain areas? We've unlocked a lot of different modes of fast traveling. We've unlocked ports, we've unlocked a lot of stuff. What I kind of like is that you have to physically go to a place to fast travel. It's not just like if you want to go to like a previous region. Whose stuff are these? I mean, probably Shinra. Is that a lighthouse for an airstrip? This airstrip is screwed up. I bet we're totally gonna get a Zack section when we get back to Gongaga. And I bet Cloud's gonna have a not good time. That's just a theory. This will have some importance later. Surely. You know what? I think let's do a narrative team. Narrative team for this should be Aerith, Kate Sith, Cloud. I think that makes sense. Yeah, Gongaga's like a full-on jungle. Not even just a forest. Is that a fire pit? Built in the middle of this airstrip? What? Alright. These environments are extremely well done. I can't even quite put my fingers on it sometimes, like on what specifically makes them feel so good to run around in. They just feel very realized, like very fleshed out. Even when you go to spaces where there's like not really much there. Like, I don't know, stumbling upon an airstrip and then just wondering about, and being able to wonder to yourself, like, I wonder what that's gonna be later. Or like, what the deal with that's gonna be.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Think I'm gonna hurl.
Climbing Yuffie.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud, you okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Oh my gosh, Cloud has been here before. Oh crud, I didn't even think about that. Summon entity Kujata? Oh crud. Oh, is this like its own whole other thing? How much are we looking at? Oh. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. That's a lot of video game. That's a lot of video game. I didn't think. I mean, listen. I thought it would. Oh, look at it. Listen, I thought that Gongaga was gonna be like an area, like a zone, sure. But I thought it was just gonna be like a little like a mid-sized zone, because it's gonna be like directly attached to freaking Corel, right? I didn't think it was gonna be like boom, like this. Jeez, man, it's another whole freaking place. Oh my gosh, no wonder they were hiding it. Criminy. Look, it has just as many pips as everything else. But yeah, Cloud has been here before. Because in Crisis Core, spoiler alerts, I guess, but this has been a legacy run of all the FF7 games, so I don't know why you'd be sitting here thinking we weren't operating with full knowledge of everything that came before this, or most things that came before this. I'm still trying to watch a Dirge of Cerberus walk through, and let me tell you, it's wacky and strange and misguided. But anyways, Cloud has been here before. Cloud, in Crisis Core, while Zack and Cloud are on the run, Zack visits his hometown. He very intentionally goes and visits his hometown. Almost gets freaking caught by the Turks while doing so. But obviously Cloud was with him, so Cloud at the very least recognizes this environment and stuff. Which is crazy. Outlaw bangle, crocodile bracelet. These are, holy crud. 4 materia slots is better for a majority of our party members. Well, alright. Jeez. I'll buy one of each, because, I mean, they will literally buy me out of house and home. I could buy a lot. I could do that, but we're also going to have things that we can craft, so I'm going to hold off. Let's see. Main character privilege, as per usual. New materia slot. And then red, so that red can equip the other things he wants to have. Ba-ba-boom. Oh, UVS, right. There's probably nothing for anyone. Bad. That's an upgrade, but one less materia slot. Right, okay. So we're waiting then. However, we got the things for everybody. What do you got, Red? Actually, you know what? If we were to do this, right? Okay, hold on. Vitality up. Sweet. That's good. That's awesome. One more, though. We do have level boost stuff. Honestly, though, I'd rather... Oh, we do have another HP absorption. Whoops. And then let's do that. And then red. No, wait, no, red doesn't have a... Red doesn't have a... It doesn't have materia that does an element to defend against. So, actually... Let's go back to elemental materia. And then red... Sure. Then a bunch of cool things that should be getting leveled up or getting leveled up now. Oh, actually, with this extra thing now, Cloud could have... Oh, that's way better for Cloud, though. Do I want to finally do it? Do I want to finally give enemy skill to red? Having it on red would be pretty freaking sick. It would also give him more things to do. Maybe that is what we want to do. And he already has the HP absorb, right? So... like that. Okay, that's some stats lost on Cloud for sure. What kind of stats was it lost on Cloud? Let's actually see what it does when you lose that on Cloud. It's not like it's 5% to a bunch of things, which is cool. That is a cool thing. It is a good thing, right? It's not bad by any means, but like it's not going to be the end of the world. I want red to have his poison. I think that's neat. I think it's neat that red has poison. And Cloud can have freaking protect and shell. I think that's cool. I'm sticking with lightning on Cloud just so we can have a level that up. Hopefully fully level it up. Yeah, why don't you start working on ice, Tifa? Because like Barrett has fire that he's working on, so we already have a wind fully leveled up, and then the Cloud's working on the lightning, so might as well just rotate some stuff out. Oh, you know what? I had gravity on Yuffie, and now I don't have gravity on Yuffie. Oh, you know what? Magnify on gravity sounds kind of fun. For Kate Sith? Yeah, let's do that. I'll just have to remember to use it more. I just need to use more things more often. Got HP ups. Should probably pop in... Oh, we have other luck ups too. Another luck Getting another luck up would be great. Getting another MP up would be great, but we do have 2 MP ups being worked on, so it's not like the end of the world. This is a cool thing. They're gonna luck up on Cloud. Yeah. Cool. Neat. Awesome. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Already good. Look at Shoals, Corel Shore. Oregano. Oh, it's finally happening. Bunny? Oh, we don't have a chocobo. Oh, there's gonna be a new chocobo for just this region. Okay, so Gongaga is really gonna be its own whole freaking thing, huh? Wait, what?
It's lucky I sharpened my claws.
Rare amphidex variant detected.
Look at
Commencing
them.
Guidance protocol. During
Oh, he
mating
dancing.
season, the males undergoing chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to draw its intended mate's attention, the amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic serenade. The melodic nature of its mating call
okay.
is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the amphidex's spell and pursue an unrequited love. If you learn how to woo others like the ampidex, you could defeat any enemy without a fight.
Other species will fall in love with it because of its song? Okay, so Stagger, don't turn into a frog. Oh boy, I totally forgot about the frog enemies. I think in this region in the original game, yeah. But it's so they literally all they have to do is like punch you once and you turn into a frog. Look at them. Look at them. Aw, crud. Oh, they know frog song.
Here we go.
Toad Frog 2. Toad Frog 2.
Too bad.
Weakness, ice. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. They drop a lot of oregano. Very ambidextrous during this period.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
I believe.
Watch out for high winds. Go on. You'll see.
I didn't work at all.
That'll do.
Do need to stagger an enemy. Is the Polywog Punch? Is that the thing that like turns you? I think it is. Whoever's over there, be careful.
Bundle up.
Go.
That one looks kind of shaky.
And stay on surprise.
I think we're almost done. Get him!
Your strength knows no bounds.
I'll put you on ice. Okay. Sorry about that.
Now, Spirit.
Oh.
Gotta go. It's your turn now.
Gotcha.
Come on. Keep it up.
We're just fighting giant frogs.
You're done.
Smack. Okay.
All of
Hallelujah.
completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Jeepers. Okay. Well, I found a thing by going somewhere else. So, lucky me, I guess. So where we're supposed to go is all the way over here. Oh, very different vibes. Very different vibes. Oh, dude. It almost sounds like something you'd be hearing in like the Irish countryside? Just because the instrumentation? Am I thinking Irish or am I thinking of something more? I don't know. Wow, I love it though. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Dude. With like the vocals coming in, I'm like awestruck right now. Oh, this is where we were going to walk in from, right? The cave. I almost feel it almost reminds me of like How to Train Your Dragon. But How to Train Your Dragon, that was like, you know, Vikings, right? And Vikings are crud, what are Vikings specific? Well, I don't know if Vikings are any one specific thing. Let me just freaking educate myself. Watch this. Boom. What culture work? Vikings culture? Scandinavian. Diverse Scandinavian seafarers from Norway, Sweden, Denmark. Right, yeah, Norway and Denmark I for sure knew. Didn't know from Sweden. Cool. Subsequent settlements significantly impacted the cultures of Europe and were felt as far as the Mediterranean regions. Wow. That honestly doesn't feel like it could be far off from this. However, I mean, I don't know, instrumentation. As far as the instrumentation goes, I mean, people might just use, sometimes composers will just use whatever the heck sounds right. We attribute a lot of, we often attribute, oh.
Won't take long.
Ooh, hit me with the music? What are we getting?
Allow me.
I do love how they basically they connected assessing enemies with like assessing enemies with getting enemy skills. I think that's really cool. Snow flurry.
Sorry.
Oh, when you pressure them, they just like flop around on the ground.
Nothing to it.
Poor freaking guys. Like what was it where like the choir they used for something wasn't actually like African, like the language they were speaking wasn't actually African, it was like Swedish or something? It wasn't Lion King, right? Was it Lion King? Well, now I want to know. Let me check that up now. No. Okay, not Lion King. And that is actually an African language. Zulu, it looked like it said. So not that, but there was something. What am I looking at here, man? What am I looking at there? Fright flower? Hello? Oh wait, I remember this thing. Wait, hold on. Isn't this a thing where if you don't kill it fast enough, it turns into a giant thing? It's using growth spurt. Oh no. Everything gives you oregano. effective fire. Botanical fiends that take root in heavily wooded areas. They absorb nutrients from the soil until they bloom, at which point their appetite becomes markedly more bloodthirsty. Oh no.
Deal with that.
Yeah, these are the
it's my
plants
turn?
that like grow the more they're in the fight. Cleave. What's the other thing? Hitting them with powerful offensive abilities will pressure them. Ice and lightning. Large insects that infest forested regions. At first blush, they appear to be more disturbing amalgamations of anthropods. Well, and then this music right here is like something you would hear in like, parts of it sound more like what you might hear in like a Bollywood movie, like that kind of region. I could be totally talking out of my butt right now, but like at the very least, I'm not saying that is like accurate to the culture, right? I'm saying that like it's the sounds that have been used or attributed to that. So I feel like they're hitting us with just a lot of like the soundscape is so broad, which to be fair, this is a fantasy world, right? This planet Gaia isn't like made. It doesn't have our own countries and cultures and things like that. So it being like this crazy mashup of so many things across this world is kind of interesting. I wouldn't know how people of certain cultures would feel about that generally, but I mean it makes for an interesting vibe when you go from moment to moment, just like the broad range of music cues you get. Disturbing amalgamation of other anthropods. Ugh. Oh, like there are a bunch of other bugs mixed together. Oh, Chimera mimic. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, immune to poison. No way. No kidding. You know what? I need to light you on fire.
You've got this.
Payback. Take the lead.
Kitty Wop. Oh, it's the freaking three-headed bug thing.
Let's do this! Nice one! I'll have some fun, shout some.
This one's for you. That's over.
Right, okay, it's the three-headed bug creatures. This is actually where they're supposed to be. Normally you wouldn't see them in Nibelheim, like,
Hey,
What is it?
we did at the beginning of the game.
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
No, no.
Why did I even ask?
Okay, I love how...
Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra
No,
Resort's bow.
stop.
Eh? The rural getaway. Cast off modernity and embrace eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
Barrett will shoot you. He will shoot you and he will leave you dead in these woods, Kate said. You're on thin freaking ice. Takes one look at the place and says, "Oh, you know what this place would be really good as? A resort for other people, for freaking rich people back in Midgar." Izo's smithery. Smithery? Oh wait, the freaking blacksmith guy? Was he in this region before?
Damn it! Not again. After all that time and effort. Is it the design? Ugh. Not making any progress at all.
Is this the blacksmith guy? Must be, right? Oh yeah, yo, there's even an upstairs. Yeah.
Oh no. To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to... That arm. That magnificent arm.
Oh, crud. Does he want to
It is a
do
weapon,
something for
but
Barrett?
How does it work? A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption,
Oh.
allowing for high impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
I never thought about that. Like
right
where
there.
Barrett got his arm grafted?
Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo.
Izo.
I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably.
Is this how we're going to get a melee weapon for Barrett?
But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
I mean... Sure, you live here though?
I'm originally from Junon,
Oh.
but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace, and eventually I wound up here.
Ah, fair enough.
Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks.
Yeah, you are in the middle of a jungle, so I don't know how easy it would be to get like smithing materials.
Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever.
Dang, really? You think so? Ultimate weapon?
Indeed, I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been. How to conceive a weapon I lack the vocabulary to describe. That's a problem.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you. I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out, and you shouldn't have any trouble.
Alright. I forgot, I got a key item from a Moogle that I still haven't, like, used yet. You know, it's probably going to be for stopping Gilgamesh, I bet. Oh, weird, I thought I saw a dude up there. Okay, admittedly, kind of spooky. Okay, well, I'm very interested in
Never
this.
seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days?
If it ain't the present, it's the past, son.
I suppose you ain't wrong, Barrett. I suppose I suppose you ain't wrong. Old days is in, like, yesterday? 2 chairs set up with a book in front of me? Who you out here with, Izo? It's just you? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I want to see where the heck this goes. Sounds cool. Oh, hold on, though. Nope. Dude, I'm obsessed with this song, man. I'm freaking... It's riveting. Like... Let's go... Boom. Crucible. You can now transmute Commando Bracer and Spirit-Bound Armlet. High ether. Ooh. Source 50 whole MP, which would almost top off most people in the party, which is funny. Chromite, Planet's Mercy, Divine Heartwood, Boabab Wood. These have to be like next air. These have to be like Cosmo Canyon or something. Spirit Bound Armlet. Oh my gosh, the materia slots. 25, 25, 33, 33. It has one more than the Witch's Arm. Oh yeah, so clearly it's a thing for Aerith. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? This stuff isn't just for Aerith. I say it's for Aerith because Aerith having the most materia means she has more spells to use, right? And Aerith having more spells are like the best things that she could use half the time. Granted, I have been sleeping on her base kit of abilities because, let me tell you, her freaking, her Sorcerer's Storm still does 1,000,000 damage. Still does easily exactly 1,000,000 damage. Aerith can get a flat upgrade with the Crucible Bracer. Just a flat upgrade for her. It would also be a flat upgrade for Yuffie. Oh, these two are wearing the same thing, that's why. Okay, well, I think I'm going to give this to Yuffie for now. Because... Yeah, I'm going to give this to Yuffie for now. Because we're going to be getting the materials in this area for that Witch's Armlet, and that's going to go to Aerith easy, so... Because the Witch's Armlet will have another slot of materia, or 4 materia, so... Let's go. Burb? Okay. I want to let it, I mean, how do you not let a spirit bird guide you through the jungle when this music's playing? Are you kidding me? Still not getting Gongaga Pine. Oh, there we go. then I get some Gongaga Pine. Nothing from Chadley? Huh. In ancient times, Gongaga was settled by descendants of the Cetra. Oh. Okay, we're getting into this, okay. Who lived in quiet seclusion. The region was largely ignored by later kingdoms and empires until the Republic of Junon thought to expand its influence westward. They soon discovered, though, that the expense of establishing trade routes through such a dense jungle far outweighed the benefits of reaching the small communities there, and elected to instead construct an airstrip and little else. We saw, that was like, the airstrip was one of the first things we saw. When war erupted between the Republic and Shinra, people the world over were impacted to varying degrees. Those in Gongaga were the rare exception, as being so far removed from the theater of war meant that they were not subject to forced conscription, nor were their villages ever host to the bloodshed. Okay, so Gongaga's kind of like the place that time forgot, right? Everybody else has been moving on, progressing forward, and Gongaga's kind of just sitting here like doing its own thing. That's cool. I mean, here's the thing, it was an optional area in the original game. Like, you did not have to come here to do anything. However, you could go visit the reactor and you would get an optional scene. And I'm pretty sure optional materia, too. Dang, Isa, why is your shed all the way over here? Open the map, the map in quotes, Izo has provided with that. Press L to take a closer look. Follow his directions as best you can to find the necessary draconite ore. Ooh.
Must be the map Izo was talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us. You ready?
Man, I guess so. Okay, let's get... Got a Barrett quest going on. Kitty Man. Aerith and Barrett? Aerith and Barrett, I think. So from here, from where we can see the stamp thing, we need to go this way, and then around through here, I guess? Oh, okay. Are we gonna be picking up new photos every time? Why does he do this to himself? Why would he do this to himself? Why would he make directions like this for himself? Oh, this is his smithery. Oh, okay, okay, there are other notes. Oh, right here, and then we go this way, and then this way? Now, what's the next one gonna be? Oh, and then from here, we're gonna go around through there, but first we're gonna tussle.
That'll do. That's it.
The freaking frog enemies.
One more shot.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? That boy, serious ass whooping.
Methinks we may be a little strong. Interesting rock formation. So we're going... This might be my... No joke. I'm getting like misty-eyed with this music in the background and the environment and stuff. I'm genuinely like being affected in a way I was not prepared for. This might be my favorite. It's funny too, cause like you know I was like watching other people play, and you know different people you know say that they're being affected by different parts and things like that. And you know, don't get me wrong, my jaw has been like, I've been mouth agape like a majority of the time playing the game. But you know, like the feeling of like having it wash over you that like this is happening, this is really what this game is, this game that you know you've been waiting multiple years for, and then it's out, and then it's actually amazing, and it's like, oh, I feel like it's happening to me now, like it's actually finally happening to me right now. Oh. Oh, and then...
Should be somewhere around here.
Yeah. Oh, crud. What's some of these guys?
Bring it.
Dagger weight?
That's it!
Ready?
Coming!
Let's go. Take the lead.
Weak to wind, exploiting their elemental weakness, or inflicting enough damage during ionic charge will pressure them. Gotcha. Wind. Wind is big damage. Wind equals big damage. Oh, these guys are kind of. Oh.
Here goes. What? Okay. Go on!
Let's go, arrow.
Hey, you ready?
Watch this.
Enjoy the ride.
Ooh, freaking blasted that guy to next Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Aerith.
Deal with that.
Bear, I need you to...
God, hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Keep pouring it on. Give 'em hell.
I'll show you what I can do.
I would like you to use Chrono Aegis,
your turn.
Aerith.
Let's do this.
Hey!
You're mine.
Smack.
Don't overdo it.
I'll bring it home.
So it's my turn? What
I
do
want
you
Barrett to
need
use,
Yoo-hoo!
Wait, they're using, like, some big freaking... These auras of theirs keep, expanding.
Check out this shit right here.
Check out this right here.
Get ready.
Barrett says, unloading, like, 3 whole clips into a
You'll
guy.
see. That'll do. I think we're almost done. Keep up the pressure. Gotta dig deep for this to
It's on now.
Bam. Ooh, right down to the ground. I'm on the ground. I can't do anything. Get him, guys. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm stuck in the water.
I am on fire today. I've been
You did good,
pretty
Barrett.
rough on you, I know, but you've always come through for me. Thanks, buddy. Don't know where I'd be without you.
Barrett says to his gun, and not to any of the friends who have gotten him through much worse.
Still got more to find.
I need to find 8 of these things? Dang, okay. Uppies. Oh, that's what it was pointing. That's what the note was pointing to, wasn't it? Yeah, I feel... I don't know. I mean, like, the fact that, again, the game just keeps finding new ways to like, one-up itself, new ways to, like, surprise you, shock you. I can't believe how distinct all the areas have felt. Because, like, you know...
Hold up. Is that everything? It is. Let's head back and check in with Iso.
Like, you know, it's like... in Calm, like Calm itself, and then having all the grasslands, and then them still attaching, like, the, them still attaching part of the wasteland between Calm and Midgar to that area. Them doing Junon, and then having the whole extensive, like, mountainous region. Mountainous region, like attached to Junon with all the shipwrecks, and all the overturned cargo ships, and like fighting a mind flayer in the center of like this massive like this massive like shipwrecked peninsula, climbing the mountains and stuff like that next to Junon itself, the harbor, the seaside stuff underneath Junon, that whole area in total, that having to leading to a whole cruise ship, which then leads to the entirety of Costa del Sol, which is its own whole thing, which then leads to what everybody would have figured would be the biggest thing in the game, and yet somehow it's not, which was Gold Saucer and all the Corel stuff. Somehow not the biggest thing in the game? Oh, Maiden's Kisses, that's funny, yeah. That makes sense. There'll be frogs in these waters. And then doing things like this where like, yeah, also, and then also,
My turn? Go on! Busy? Making the dream work, am I right?
making the dream work, am I right? Aerith is extremely freaking endearing in this game. I bless her heart, bless her freaking voice actor for bringing Aerith to life in such a way.
Not bad.
Doesn't come across as like a complete like hollow like manic pixie dream girl, which is essentially what Aerith's archetype is pretty much, but like Aerith herself is obviously way more than that. She's like a really good character. But like it could be easy to do in a way where that's all she feels like, right? So to bring some genuine like heart to the character in such a real way,
Nothing to it.
is like super cool. Super freaking cool. Yeah, but then them busting out this area and then being like, yeah, no, dude, it's its own whole region. This tiny little optional area that was just a town and a reactor. Two things with hardly anything in them. Yeah, no, it's a whole thing now. It's a whole freaking thing. Because I don't know, why freaking not, I guess? Shame on me for thinking otherwise. Hi, Azo.
Oh, did you find everything?
Oh, yeah, what's up about this
That
stuff?
map will lead you straight to where you can find my materials. Oh, but do keep an eye out for monsters.
No, I will. Yeah. Here you go.
Excellent. It's all here. Thanks. If you're not in a rush, wait here while I finish up.
Sure. Shouldn't this take a while, though?
I get that it's your profession, but do you actually enjoy this? Making weapons?
Of course I enjoy it. That's why I chose this job. Besides, it's the wielder who dictates the true value of a tool. Weapons, too. Aye, that's especially true for weapons.
Good point. Holy crud, what am I looking at?
Yes, I've done it! Feast your eyes on my masterpiece. My gift to you, I insist.
I may not be the gentlest owner, you know.
Use her as you like. The wielder dictates the value of the tool, remember? And by association, the value of the maker. Therefore, what good I put out into the world depends on who I entrust with my weapons. That's how I choose to see my part in it all.
Hell of a lot of pressure to put on some guy you just met, don't you think?
The adapter that your friend made. It's a gift in more ways than you know. He was thinking of your future, of what you might do after the dust settles. Today, you may have no choice but to wield a weapon. But tomorrow, years from now, think about it if you haven't. The man who fashioned your adapter is an inspiration in his own right, and that's no lie.
The Fafnir rifle, dude. I kind of love this quest. Well, I mean, what we actually did. Well, actually, I kind of liked following like the way you, instead of just giving you another map to follow, like another like actual drawn out map to follow, you have to follow like visual cues and stuff like that. I think that was cool. But like the narrative of this quest, I really liked. I like the way he described like the value I put in the world is the value that the people who use my weapons, the value that they is what they put into the world, right? I'm only as good as the people using the things I make. I think that's interesting, like from a artist's perspective, right? It's like the people who enjoy my thing and what they get out of it is like it is in part what I am putting out into the world, right? But then also to speak on the quality of the actual attachment part, the actual locking mechanism, and the detail that, hey, if you've been swinging this, if you've been like throwing a punch with a giant like metal, like heavy metal like rifle attached to your arm, your bones should be shattered. Like over time, there should be any number of like micro fractions, and like your bones should have suffered like a lot of trauma over the years using your gun, like using your attachment like this, right? But the fact that it hasn't speaks to the quality and the care that was put into it. And then I love them mentioning that, because that's something you don't think about, right? Meanwhile, Barrett's running up doing uppercuts, right? And it's like, oh yeah, your arm isn't meant to have like that kind of weight swung on the end of it like that, right? Yeah, of course that would damage you. But then to then say, like, your friend was considering like today you may need to use it, but what will you do? But like, what will become of you when the dust settles? Like, this is the care that your friend put into this. This is the craftsmanship that your friend put into this. Was the consideration of what is your life going to be like? What are you going to need this arm for when you don't need the gun on the end of it anymore, right? I love that, because it's one of those things where it's like, what you're doing, basically it's saying like what you're doing now should not have to affect how you end up in the future. You may need that arm for other things, like more delicate things in the future. So that's really cool. I really like that. I like them using Barrett's arm to say something about him and his life and where he may end up. You know, I think that's really cool.
Maybe one day you'll ask me to turn your arm into a giant egg beater. I'll make it so you can whip up a cake to serve 100.
Weird time to be joking around, man.
Not joking in the least. That's the price for my masterpiece. You owe me a cake fit for a king.
The
So
crud.
don't you go dying on me. You hear?
Yeah.
Don't go dying on me. I like this quest a lot.
Talk about a weirdo.
Friendly, though.
True. A weirdo with the heart of gold.
Your relationship with Barrett has changed, has it now? Oh, we're blue. Blue with Barrett. What are with everybody else? I think we got blue with Kate Sit. I mean with Red 13 before Barrett, which is rough. Yuffie. Yuffie, what do we gotta do? Dance with me, Yuffie. If we dance, surely our relationship will improve. Well, Yuffie's a little bit lagging behind because we didn't choose her path. Barrett's a little ahead because we did. Kate Sith is a robot cat that is incapable of feelings. So, you know, well, all right. You know, let's go back and hit that up. Since literally the quest objective is just end up over here. End up over here at some point. It's like, okay, well, I guess. Okay, hold on. Barrett, do you have? Oh, Mist Mega Potion. Okay, we'll go one after the other. Ba-doom. Need more Planet Splendor. Need a lot of Planet Splendor. This item now requires fewer things to craft? Does it take more things to craft it in the first time around? Huh. Well, anyways, we got a lot of Mega Potions too. I don't know how we picked up so many, but we have a bunch of them. I guess we also got a lot in games and whatnot. Oh, no, because I haven't been using that at all. Oh, wow, it has 5 slots? Dude. Freaking alright. Oh, it gives you point blank. It's a pretty sick looking gun. I don't know if I like it as much as some of the other ones, but I mean, like, it's pretty cool. It's got like feels very dragony. Oh, well, cause Fafnir is what? Fafnir. Fafnir is a dragon thing, right? Germanic heroic legend folklore. Fafnir is a worm or dragon slain by a member of the Volsung family, typically Sigurd. Nordic mythology, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I figured like I remember that being like a dragon thing. Finish off an enemy. Consume all ATB charges to deliver a close range attack and send enemies flying backwards. Oh, so in Remake, point blank gave it you attached something. I think it was point blank, right? You attached something to the enemy after you did that punch, right? Now it's more like what Dyne does, because Dyne had this ability, and I was like, there's no way we don't get that ability, right? And here we are. Very cool. But first we gotta finish the Vulcan cannon. So we'll keep using Barrett for a bit. Okay. Let's head out and let's have Barrett use some things.
Don't overdo it. It's my turn. Want some more? Suck on this.
Punch.
Go on.
Bang. Pow.
Stay down, asshole.
Oh.
Get him.
Here it comes. Don't stop now.
One
Get
more
your
shot.
ass out of here. Suck on this. In there yet?
I didn't actually see. What does this one want you to do? Top up the overcharge gauge. Oh, just top it up. That's the proficiency bonus? Well, shoot. So first I gotta use overcharge.
Take me.
About damn time. Suck.
Bam does a lot of
This one's
damage.
for you.
You're done.
Punch.
Not bad.
Oh, I think different things give you more overcharge back. Does uppercut actually mention that it does that? Increases charge. Oh yeah, it flat out says increases charge. Dang. Okay. Wow. I need to pay more attention to things like that. That's really good. Here's the thing. That's the kind of effect where even if you didn't know that happened, it would just be happening passively, and then you would. That's the kind of effect that you don't need to necessarily capitalize on. Like it'll just it'll be happening passively. Granted, I haven't been using the charging uppercut as much, so mayhaps it's good that I know that now. I love that all throughout the game you can see the little life stream wisps coming out of the ground in certain areas. It's a really nice effect. Because it just constantly is reminding you what's at stake. It's reminding you like what this world runs on.
Oh, a tower.
We haven't even seen Chadley. I mean, Chadley will be in Gongaga. Wherever that is. Frogs!
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? Suck on this!
Punch!
Bang, bang!
I immediately mastered it the moment I paid attention.
Give them hell!
I'll take care of them. Get ready. You'll see.
Fire!
It's your turn.
I got this.
This is
Never in
gonna
doubt.
Oh, I leveled up. Very cool. I literally just had to use it. I need to get Tifa in here so she can freaking level some stuff up too. I'll run some Barret and Tifa for a bit. I just need to finish off an enemy with this. All right. An ostentatious firearm crafted by a reclusive weaponsmith. Sick. Oh, the material we even had to get to in order to craft this was like called dragon sight. Anyways, so that totally makes sense. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, boop. Enhanced overcharge, boost the damage, limit break damage, enhanced magic guard, increases overcharge reloading when staggering enemies. And then just like 20 more attack. Cause I don't know, why not? Yeah, it's the highest stat right now is his freaking magic attack? Really? Well, the high caliber rifle is his freaking attack damage gun, and then it's been going big magic damage progressively lower with each one. Very funny. I mean, it's not like Barret doesn't do any damage, to be fair. Increases overcharge. I like this. And then what, overcharge damage by 15%? Sure. Why the heck not? Let's go. I could do a bunch of wacky stuff. Could do warding, get a warding materia up. Actually, wait, nope, warding, I forgot, warding specifically doesn't work with the one thing Barret has. Gosh dang it, Barret. Could slap a chakra on Barret. Could put morph on Barret. ATB boost even. Man, Barret, you whack. I don't know what to do with you now. Could put the other luck on you? I guess just put the other luck. I mean, having multiple lucks leveled up is not a bad thing. Sure, you absolute weirdo. Could put another HP up on it. Wait, no, can't HP only be upped by 30% or something? Bonus cannot exceed plus 30% when more than one is equipped. Ooh, but earrings don't count. Of course they count. Why wouldn't they count? Alright. I can't get over seeing that we're picking up oregano is so funny to me. Like, it's funnier than it should be. It's just, it's because it's like the one. I mean, I guess we've been also picking up sage. Have the other thing, but the other things have been fake, right? Like the marrow jam or whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe those are real. I don't probably do enough cooking with enough things in order to determine that. Okay, summon spring. Good to have.
Cloud,
Chadley.
there are pockets within the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Chadley really cares about us being safe. Phenomenon intel. Oh. Okay. So we're saying that there's Shinra presence here? I did see those big structures down in the bottom of the map. I assumed it was like Gongaga related things, but is Shinra doing some whacked out stuff here? Well, you know what what's cooking somewhere in the background of this game, and I'm like extremely afraid of? First off, Deep Ground exists in this world and is out there somewhere. Gongaga stuff directly relates to Zack and the last time Zack was here, there were some not cool things going on, to say the least.
That'll do. Keep it together.
But then,
Watch and learn. Boom. Gotta love it.
Not bad.
yeah, Point Blank is... I already got it up that much? Jeez. Okay. Nope. Yep, that is a... that is my triangle. I can put all my buffs on Barrett. I can menu those, that's fine. We're freaking ascending to heaven, dude. To the heavens, to the stars above. Oh man, so I wasn't prepared for this region to be Kujata. I wonder what the fight with Kujata is gonna be like. Oh yeah, but yeah, not only does Deep Ground exist in this world. Oh.
I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra. Telling them where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty!
I knew this
Guilty.
head had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Wait,
Who
what?
are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
Okay, I love that everybody's letting Kate Sith hang out with us, while also fully knowing that, or fully believing that he is betraying us at any given moment. That he is like for sure letting Shinra know that he is made by Shinra, that he is being controlled by somebody who works at Shinra, that he is telling them our location, having them listen in on our conversations. I love how because here's the thing, right? That was always the thing. Spoilers for the original game. Yeah, Cait Sith, it comes to a head that Cait Sith is actively trying to betray you. Ultimately, right? And that the only reason he sticks with you is because he has leverage against you. Of course, because why else would you keep him around? But before that, even before that, there was always a question of why the heck are we letting this like cat robot made by our enemies follow us around and come with us on our adventure where we are actively trying to work against the big corporation? And it's like that. So I'm super glad the characters are just fully like, yeah, so you're bad. So you're bad, and we all know it, right? And they're just like, in case it's like, Cait Sith's like, oh no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not really bad. I swear, cross my heart. Promise. It's so funny. I like that a lot, because essentially they're having Barrett and Yuffie be us. Oh, but that freaking dialogue between the two of them interrupted what Chadley was going to say about Kujata. And then Chadley didn't speak back up after. If I leave, can I get the dialogue to come back? Oh, maybe I'll hit one of these and then it'll do it. Everything for Kujata is all purple. I wonder if it's still gonna be like multi-element, like a multi-elemental thing. I also wonder how it's gonna look. So if I remember correctly, most of the like animation I like what the environment is like with this one. Yeah, what does this guy look like? Oh, weird. Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Oh, he's got a bunch of, like, jewelry and stuff on his horns and his arms and stuff. Oh, wait, his head is multiple bull heads. They all have eyes. Oh, gosh. Oh, he looks crazy. Weird.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Awesome. Let me see if I can find... Let's see here. FF7 Rebirth, the Kujata backstory. Yada-da-dum. No, I don't think anything has that, No, I don't think anybody's gonna have that kind of information up yet. That sucks. I wish oh, that's one thing I wish they would have done, because like what Spider-Man like 1 and 2 will do is that characters will resume conversations if they're interrupted by you like running into something, like getting into a fight, doing a side mission, doing a side task, or anything like that. I do wish they had implemented something like that for this. I think that would have been good. But that's fine. That's alright. I understand. These things, they happen. I mean, I guess we're just gonna... Oh! Aerith's gonna get a new thing now. Aerith's gonna get a new thing. Sweet. An armlet legend holds was imbued with the Witch of the Woods magic. There's only one witch I know in these woods. In them thou woods. Okay, Aerith. For you, m'lady. Oh, it's only a +1? Well, boy, it's another materia slot, which is like the important thing, huh? I mean, you have all the elements. You have healing. Your healing is reduced right now. What could you have, Aerith? What could you want, Aerith? You could... Yeah? Oh, there is silence. Huh. Why do barrier and time give you like some stats? Some like wild stat boosts. Yeah, oh, there's level boost. Ah, level boost is pretty cool. Subversion. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized this kind of spoils some other things in the game that we don't have yet, right? So we have poison, binding, and time. But subversion, petrify is its own thing, and then poison and petrify is a thing. Wacky. Okay. We actually leveled up a warding materia? It takes 7,500? Oh, no, we must have gotten this. There's no way we leveled it up and it's like exactly... No, we got a level 2 warding materia, surely. We got... Oh, this is gonna take a good long while. Honestly, it might be boring. Kind of want to slap an HP up on her. I feel like everybody ultimately should have an HP up. I feel like that would be good. If there was a magic up, you know that'd be going on her. But there isn't. So, boop. There you go, Aerith. Look, we finally got her over like 3,000 HP. Meanwhile, Barrett has like what, 6,000 or something? I don't know, something stupid like that.
Now, it's on you.
Here it comes! One more shot!
Whatever.
See you around.
Interesting. So some things are being blocked, or some of the area is being blocked by Shinra stuff. What would Shinra be doing here? Oh, I didn't even finish my thought on that, right? So yeah, there's deep ground stuff, but also specifically, Sonon was killed by Nero, and then Nero took his body, and that frightens me. That frightens me deeply, cause that like freaky little guy, took somebody, and the way Deep Ground acts around stuff. Oh, it's a chocobo thing. Oh.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Oh, is that all you had to say, Chadley? I didn't know. It's good to know.
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Oh, the mushrooms, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, this took us straight here, yeah. Okay, cool. The music dipped. Buildings? Oh, yo. Oh, this looks lovely.
Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Oi, those are sticks.
Passing through?
No freaking way.
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Are they gonna play the theme? Wait, they're not gonna play the theme, are they?
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
Whee!
Well then.
Aww.
They knew
Welcome
something.
to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
It's playing the theme. It's playing the theme. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am suddenly so glad. I am suddenly so glad that I played that game. Like I was already very satisfied with like how good that of a decision that was. And now I'm like over the moon. I can't believe I haven't even thought about Cisne since the end of that game when she's like, I have to go save him. I haven't even told him my name. And I'm like, Cisne, who the heck cares? And what are you talking about? Maybe we're actually going to get to find out what was going on. She's still addressing herself as Cisne. She knows Cloud. Cause Zach had Cloud with him. So she for sure knows Cloud. At least not who he is, but she knows like of him at the very least. Did she stay in Gongaga to help did she become a defender of it? Is she still with the Turks? I don't know. Her and Kate Sith did a little hush hush thing to each other. So there's something. Is Kate Sith working with Cisne, working on the inside for Cisne? Well, there's Shinra stuff happening in this area though as well. Where is this gonna go? I know I could find out where this is gonna go if I just unpause the game and get playing it. Right? I understand that. I'm freaking out. Oh, and they started playing the theme. They started playing the main theme from Crisis Core, which is crazy. Cisne, oh my gosh. I'm actually happy to see her because I actually thought she was super interesting and they hardly used her at all. They hardly used her they only used her a handful of times. They tried to kind of tug at your heartstrings with the idea that her and Zach are enemies now and she actually really cares about Zach. But I'm like, we didn't really get to see them hang out hardly at all. So I'm hoping we get a little bit more on that. However, if she stayed here in Zach's hometown to protect it and to watch over his parents, I'm gonna cry. I will actually cry.
And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs.
It's okay. We would have destroyed all
Back
of
to
you.
your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Is
Come
she
on.
still working with the Turks? Oh, the Turks gonna mention her? Because they have never mentioned her. Also, don't the Turks have kind of like the GYC's captain? Don't the Turks have kind of a... Oh, it snaps. Don't the Turks have kind of like a once a Turk, always a Turk kind of like mentality about
Our village
things?
is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
Sure, sure. Oh.
Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Cisne, you're not secretly working to screw these people over, are you? Wait, what?
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history.
Yeah,
about the
lay it on me.
terrible accident that forever changed Gongaga and her people. I'm sure
Did a
all of you
reactor
know about
explode?
the Mako reactor.
Okay!
Because there's the most unreliable things in the world? Oh, you can see it off in the distance? Oh, Yuffie's like, I'm not from this town.
Thank you.
I think even Cloud was like taking a moment.
So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure.
Oh, you don't say. Gosh dang it, Shinra.
It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do! I'm, gonna take a look around.
I bet you are, Aerith.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
New Queen's Blood challenges, that's all I need to hear. Wait, we're gonna get to play the Crisis Core theme on the piano, aren't we? Dude. Oh, there's no special interaction with Kate
That
Sith?
Cisne lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
There was a really good detail when everybody ran up on Barrett, who was next to Dine after Dine died. Aerith immediately put her hands together and started to pray, which was really, really touching.
Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
So can we not establish any, like, affection rating with Kate Sith? Or can we just not do it yet?
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
I guess you would.
Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident.
After the
This
reactor
may not
incident.
seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me.
I forgot. The reactor didn't go. The reactor didn't go in Crisis Core, right? Like, we didn't really do anything in Gongaga. Zack didn't even get to see his parents.
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want. We got more than our fair share. Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident.
After the reactor
This
incident.
may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me.
Who are you, Cisne? What are you all about?
When it was being built and afterwards, we kept our distance. It was Shinra's, so we trusted them to take care of it. But one day, 3 years ago, without any warning,
3 years
the
ago.
reactor exploded. The air was
No.
thick with Mako
Yeah.
as metal fell from the sky like rain. Our crops were ruined, our homes destroyed, and our loved ones taken from us.
Yo, Zack's
The
parents
memory
didn't
of
die,
it
did they? In
still
this
pains me
one?
dearly.
Was it destroyed? No, it was destroyed already in the original game, in the old one. It was destroyed. You would see.
Shinra was kind
Can we
enough
go
to build
see
us
Zack's
a memorial,
parents?
so that
Oh,
we will
crud.
never forget the fall. It remains the largest grave
Family rest here.
here. It is our duty as survivors to preserve both our memories of them and of that terrible accident. Understand? We must honor those who we
Jeez.
have lost. And what better way to do that than by growing up big, strong, and healthy? Because that's what they would want to the little ones.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
I think these ones, right?
Right ones.
Correct.
Ugh.
I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
Crud, that was the... So if I just didn't remember which ones Kate Sith picked up, I'd be I mean, obviously not these ones. And then I thought these ones looked a little more purple, but yeah.
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
This place does seem to be doing good. What concerns me is the active smoke coming out of the buildings next to the reactor. Okay, well, let's start making the rounds, I guess. Chadley is here.
The old reactor's being creepy again? Shocker.
It's being creepy again. Well, when we moved up near the one on the weapon was around. Hey, Chadley.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride?
I did.
The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
I did that. But okay. Increases the potency and duration of spells. With the linked materia and duration of spells? Yeah, what are some of these? Okay, so Petrify, obviously. Oh. Use petrification spells. Oh, it's Quake. Do these give people petrification? Yo, wait, this is sick. It looks awesome. Okay. I didn't know. Allows you to absorb an ally's limit gauge and fill your own with limit siphon. That's very interesting. Increases potency and duration of linked materia materia's spells. So that would be good. I mean, potency makes it good for anything, but like the duration part would make it good for like the synergy abilities and the detrimental effects. Slightly increases synergy when other party members use a synergy ability during battle. Increase synergy by 1 when other party members use a synergy ability during battle. What do you mean? Oh, when other party members use synergy ability, use a synergy ability, slightly increases synergy. Like the pibs that you get, the little yellow markers that you use, or blue markers rather that you use, in order to use the synergy abilities. I'm a little confused about this. Hold on. What does that mean exactly? Synergy support materia. Every time you use an ability that grants a synergy stack, the person with that materia also gains one. Oh, that's very good. That's really good. Okay, so it's essentially like, hey, we both get stacks at the same time. Ooh, that's actually really good. Dang. Noted. Kind of want this. This seems kind of sick. Well, this one's also kind of sick. Potency of spells too. Oh. This is a cool thing for Aerith. I would immediately replace the thing I gave to her and gave her this one instead. In fact, I'm gonna do that.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help. Cloud.
Oh,
you may
sadly.
now fight Kujata, the phantasmagorical beast of Gongaga legend, in the simulator. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Right. This seems like a can of worms, and we're already getting near the end of this, so I'm not gonna do this right now, right? But confront Kujata, the great beast who holds sway over the natural world, to gauge the deer form's entity's combat prowess. Kujata materia. Very fun, very cool, very sick. I like it. I like all of it. Oh, what's the Mind Blast? Fun. I like fun things. Now what do we get? Spirit up, speed up. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, Tifa. Elemental materia. Another elemental materia is very good. And then poison level 2, huh? Okay. Alright. Noted.
I wish...
Aerith? Poor Aerith. You'll never get that, Aerith. Never in a million years. Where is it? Ah, magic focus. Whoops. Sweet.
You all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
Hey, Snaps.
This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms. Only ever seen them in preserves. What a beautiful color. These look good enough to eat, and I might just do that. Conveying flavor through a visual medium is tough, but I'm up for the challenge.
Conveying flavor through a visual medium?
Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Gosh dang it. Snaps. Cloud, what is it? Cloud, what is that? Cloud, what was that pose?
Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
That does sound, this place does sound pretty freaking nice. Looks pretty nice too. I love the architecture. They got their own whole thing going on.
Boys, and I say we spin it at the saloon.
Hey, Barrett.
Sounds good.
Damn right.
Every town has a band or musicians of some kind.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms, onions, black millie, red Shelly.
Black Millie? Red Shelly?
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Huh?
Oh.
They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son.
I didn't know. Was that a good thing? Was that a bad thing? Surely not onions. I mean, could have said mushrooms. It is the local. It is the local produce. I'm not playing matchmaker for you, son. That's funny.
Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left.
Black chili, red melly. Tifa and Aerith. Leaves in love motions. Where did I hear that before? Black Millie, red Shelly. That must have been a callback from something way earlier. There's been a lot of game. Oh.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane.
She's singing it to her theme song.
Nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
That's a they made Yuffie. Yuffie's really good. Hey Yuffie.
I am so bored right out of my brain.
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an ore per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes.
Hit me with it.
I am so bored right out of my brain.
Oh, it's actually a different take.
Die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait.
She's getting into it.
I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Not so freaking bad. Oh. Obtained a bird of prey. Oh, that's definitely for Yuffie. That was a cute scene. Cloud's voice, he genuinely sounded like he genuinely sounded like he wanted he was like, "Hey, I'd love an encore if you don't mind." It's like that was so cute. It's like I feel like he like forgets himself sometimes. He's like really opening up a lot more. Oh my gosh, right? Yuffie gets to have a weapon with materia slots? Impossible. Doppelganger? Oh, this is conjure a clone of yourself that temporarily mimics your actions. Can use while airborne. Oh, crud. Oh, she gets like... Oh, I love how her clone is like a weird wooden doll version of herself. Can use while airborne. Finish off an enemy while the clone is present. Tricky throwing star wielded by seasoned hunters of the forest. That's such a cool freaking ability. Oh my gosh, Yuffie's gonna go crazy. Luck up material. Oh. Empowerment, innovation, empowerment. Yeah. Oh, hey, Yuffie. Yuffie, you don't have an element on anymore. Oh, no, I didn't get Quake. I got the thing for Aerith. Never mind, Yuffie. False alarm. Nothing cool for your hair. I could give her the binding and then let her keep leveling that up for us, because that would be pretty good. Could give her that chakra back so she could heal herself. Could give her an MP up. I'm assuming the worst one would have been, hey, Yuffie, stop making so much freaking noise. Hate you, Yuffie, by the way. If you didn't know, I also hate you, Yuffie. Oh, dear. Sure, I'll give you chocolate, Yuffie. Ice, lightning, limit break damage, critical hit damage up, boom. Critical hit rate up, boom. Easy. Easiest choices of my life. Well, now I got 3 characters working on weapons. Crazy.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane.
I don't remember it saying that, like, I got that our relationship changed or anything like that.
You're wasting time.
At least she's having more fun with it.
Wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Good on her voice actor for going for that.
Get to try some of our homegrown produce.
Is it mushrooms? I don't want to assume. Oh my gosh, it's freaking what's her face.
Playing me'd be a waste of both my time and yours.
8 blood tactician, but I beat you in that. I beat you in the thing though. Well, whatever.
This is the GYC reminding you to stay away
Where
from
am I?
monsters.
The GYC, the Gongaga Youth Coalition? Young citizens? Cow. Where's the folio shop? Ye old folio shop?
Animals have been acting strange recently. Probably because of the reactor noise.
Oh, I see Aerith all the way over there. Oh, there's Tifa. That was Tifa. I spotted her through the bushes. Hey, Tifa.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me?
Gotta get that
I
protein.
remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Well, that didn't change anything either. Oh, maybe when you get or maybe those just aren't the interactions to get things up.
Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
You're not wrong. I do like some sauteed mushrooms on the right thing, though. Cinco de Chocobo, that's not what I was expecting to get here. I guess let's try it. I thought the perfect thing to get here would be the The Crisis Core theme, considering they actually used it, and that blew my mind. Hit me with it. Ooh, the tempo. I was not ready for this one. This one's wacky. This one's got some stank on it, jeez. Oh. That was tough. A B rank crud. Oh, that was it. That was on Note Speed 1. Okay. I've seen it once, though. Let's do it. Gotta get that A rank at least. I'm not going for a star rank here, but... Oh, crud. Double miss at the end. I got more greats, though. Oh, I got A rank. All that matters. Jeepers. Tough. Yeah, tough one, that one. Jeez. It's about how many greats you get. Oh, you don't want to get a lot of misses, because those are worth, like, nothing, but...
Would you care to share a performance with me?
Yeah, I did okay. I did just okay. Oh, a steadfast block. Another one. That's actually really good.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
Well, thanks. I would be delighted. Now, I would love to get Tifa some more things that give her some more ATB. Don't get me wrong. Good heavens, though. She has no materia slots. Some Planet Splendor, and we'd be able to get her something. Okay. We'll hold off, but now we know we got that. In case you want that. We talked to Red, Yuffie, Kate, Barrett.
Whew.
Okay.
Finally. Glad to get all that planting out of the way.
Were those Zach's parents? Aerith's acquaintances. I'm afraid, but I want to know. Before we end it, I just want to see.
Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Oh, crud.
Zach?
It's playing his theme.
Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about.
At first he wrote all the time, but then... the time gap. Is Zach ever gonna get all the 80-something letters that Aerith wrote him? Criminy, dude. What's crazy about this is that in the original game, they mention his name, and Cloud fully blocks it out. Does not ask them to follow up again. Zach actually heard... Cloud actually heard Zach's full name. And that's actually crazy. That's actually huge. And that we're hearing them talk about him so they're elaborating so much on him. That's huge.
Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him, and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
Sorry. A couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
Dang. That's so sad. Yo, but if Cisne's here, if Cisne and Aerith have a conversation, like going in, because Cisne would know, wouldn't she? But I don't trust Cisne though. Why do I feel like she's still working with the Turks though? Her and Kate Sith having the interactions they've been having, I'm not.
Hey.
Hey.
That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself, Aerith.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Careful, Cloud.
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
Did we not? I'm gonna look at I'm gonna have to watch somebody else be at this part. I'm curious about. We haven't been getting notifications on getting people's affection up or like getting anything attributed. Like I don't think we got a notification there either. I felt like telling Aerith, you know, you're too hard on yourself. Was right. I don't know. This might be one of those things where it's like you're telling somebody what you think they want to hear, and maybe not what they need to hear. You know. I didn't feel like saying, yeah, you might have crossed a line there. That seemed a bit. I don't think it was wrong of her to go ask, because she's asking them if they know something, because she also is been waiting to hear something, you know? I do like how Cloud saying, listen, if he's in Soldier and he's been away for this long, that probably means and it was about to say, it probably means he's dead. First off, terrible. Like, that's really, really screwed up of him to say. Cloud, he's improved a lot. He still is a major asshole sometimes. But he also was talking, the tone of his voice, he also sounded very, started sounding very high school there for a moment. But I love how Aerith's response to that was, yeah, okay, Cloud definitely doesn't know him then if he thinks that he's dead, you know? Because in Aerith's mind, no, there's no way. I do like how Cloud was about to say he's probably dead, and then his brain couldn't handle that idea of Zack dying. Like his brain couldn't handle it. That's super interesting. I also like Tifa coming up. Here's what I love about this game. As much as it hurts sometimes to be like, oh wait, why doesn't everybody convey all these feelings and thoughts to main character guy? I love that the characters are off doing their own things, speaking to each other on their own time, and updating each other on stuff. Because Tifa walked up and then asked like, hey, so did anything? In reference, because Aerith and her must have been talking about this very thing before this, and Aerith must have mentioned to Tifa, yeah, I want to know, if I find his parents, I want to ask them if they've been hearing anything from Zack. I think that's great. I think, you know, hinting at the fact that, like, no, these characters have all been interacting and talking to each other with whether or not Cloud is there. Cloud may be the main character, sort of, but he's not omnipotent, and he's not the only person in the party, you know what I mean? He's not the guy everybody speaks to about things, right? Yeah, that interaction felt hard, but that was a really tough series of things to navigate. Also, I love Aerith and Tifa's reaction, him being like, you know, you should forget about that loser. I mean, if he hasn't been getting back to you this long, you should forget about that loser. And then Aerith and Tifa are both like, what? Like, dude, what the heck is up with you?
Thought you were gonna rest.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna rest. Ooh, oh man, social interactions. Oh my gosh, the ones in this game, I think it's a mark of how well they're written that when something is kind of awkward or kind of goes not great, I feel weird.
I'm thinking this could finally be our time to shine.
And kind of bad. And kind of weird. Like, I get, like, secondhand freaking, anxiety from my party members.
You treating your chocobos right?
I'm trying. Try it. What do we got? Treasure hunting gear. Dude, this stuff looks sick.
Take good care of your choco buddies.
I will. Do I just get a chocobo here now? Maybe you don't gotta hunt one this time? Oh, you need to obtain... Oh, okay. Alright. I understand.
Let's get started with some practice swings.
They all use sticks and stuff? Oh, hold on. I wonder if that weapon that Yuffie got, was that the thing... Was that the weapon that Cissnei uses? No, I think Cissnei just used like a generic like throwing star kind of thing. Well, maybe not, I don't know. Oh, can we go?
Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life.
I wonder if Tifa will say something different after that interaction. Is Tifa back where she was before? She is.
Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury
Oh no, okay.
for ya.
Now, granted, with the characters that are blue, maybe they can't go up. Maybe something specific needs to happen before they hit that last notch, right? Or maybe multiple good interactions or multiple things need to happen before you even get like another notch in. That would make sense. All right, we sleep, and then we call it.
I'll search high and low till I've gathered them all. I'll have orbs piled up.
It's a new
about
verse.
1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much materia, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you.
Is this Cisne's room? Is that her little mushroom bed? Like plush man? Oh dear. Freaking sleep time. Oh, you can just rest normal, and then or you can rest until it's time to leave. Recuperation and confusion until it's time to leave. Are we gonna zoom to other timeline? This would be the time to do it, right? Oh no. That's the weapon.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
It's totally, yeah. Yep. It's the weapon, 100%. You Faith?
Pleasant surprise.
The hell? You heard?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Yeah.
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough.
Black wisps?
No, ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Oh crud! Wait, they're back?
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on. I just want to help out.
Be proud of the team.
Because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
Yuffie doesn't get to go?
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
No fair! No fair!
Weird. Okay, so was just us four? I guess so. Cry of the planet. Wait, hold on. Black wisps. Is there a new? Is the new? Because here's the thing. This is a new weapon. This is not a weapon that was there in the original game. Is this new weapon in response to the Whisperers being like culled essentially, to fate being broken? Did the planet erect this weapon, and does it have some sort of like control over Whispers? Some like domain over fate and the Whispers and stuff? Oh crud, dude, this is a whole thing, isn't it? This is gonna be a whole thing, and I gotta wait? I gotta wait. It's too late to keep going. Oh, this game's killing me, dude. There's never a good time to stop. There's always something right around the corner to look at. Oh, man. All right. What a weird combination of characters we're playing as. I love Barrett. Yeah, because you've been a real team player.
Well, you heard.
Dang. All right. Well, we're gonna go check that out and probably get some major revelations next time. Hey, if you've enjoyed this or anything up till now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. And with that, until next time, don't forget to be kind. And try to, you know, try to empathize with people a little more. Cloud freaking sitting there like, oh yeah, what's that, Aerith? You're not over your dead freaking boyfriend yet? Man, you ought to be, because I'm right here, and I'm super cool. And Cloud said that word for word, and I thought that was crazy. I thought that was really egregious. Ooh, oh man, oh my gosh, I haven't felt that level of like me sinking into my own body, like falling into the sunken place in a conversation in this game since the beginning with between Tifa and Cloud. Ooh, discomfort, uncomfortable. I wonder if that died. But you know, little things and little moments and things like that change depending on like your ratings with certain characters. So I wonder, you know, I wonder if that conversation would have been a little different. I wonder what the other choices would have been like in that conversation. I can't imagine saying, yeah, you took it too far with his parents. I can't imagine that being a good thing. That seems like it. Cloud's like harsh lines are usually pretty obvious, so like I don't know. But then again, the game could also be playing with the fact that like, oh, you want to be making the right decisions. But what's like a good decision? Do you want to be playing the right decisions? Or because sometimes the absolute best decision doesn't really come across as like a thing Cloud might say. But then again, sometimes I'm surprised at like how him lightening up at certain moments. Like when Dio was like, oh look, this is our champion, and then Cloud got really into it and started cheering. When Cloud started getting really into giving the other troops and Junon a rousing speech, his voice has been lightening up. He's been allowing himself to have fun. He's been allowing himself to smile more and stuff, you know? So like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. Why do I feel like it's gonna feel especially bad to have like full romantic commitment with Aerith and not Tifa? Because everything is so much more like expanded upon so much more. Here's the thing: my favorite way to do things in the OG game was go full Aerith, but while still investing enough into Tifa to where everything came back around, and it sort of ended up being like these two truly are supposed to be together kind of a deal, right? With Tifa and Cloud. Because Cloud and Aerith is a minefield of complication between what Cloud is right now and who he is trying to be and who he's trying to emulate right now, and what Aerith is seeing in him right now. So any infatuation and connection and things like that. Here's the thing. Aerith even says in that scene you can get with her before you go storm Shinra headquarters, right? In Remake. She even says, whatever you're feeling, whatever this is, however you think you feel about me, it's not real. None of it's real. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think their friendship is real. I think the connection is real. I think these two would genuinely get along. But the fact of the matter is, Cloud is not well right now. And there's a lot of reasons he's not well right now. He's arguably not being himself. I don't know, man. I don't know, but now I'm on edge because all of this is new. Cisne being here, brand new. That whole interaction with Aerith, the way that interaction with Aerith and Cloud and Zack's parents went, brand new. Cloud knowing Zack's full name and hearing people talk explicitly about him, all new. This new weapon being in this reactor, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I'm not ready. Because I feel like this is where things hit the fan for the first time in a big way.